Josh, let's head to your favorite bowl, the Bahamas Bowl. Doesn't even need a sponsor because it's just the Bahamas.
It's sponsored by the Bahamas.
Yeah, well, we've got maybe my favorite story of the year, the UAB Blazers. What a reward for having a tremendous first season back in college football. They get to head to the Bahamas to take on the Ohio team, which was actually the best team in their division of the MAC, even though they didn't play in the title game. So I think these are two very, very evenly matched schools here. Josh, what say you?
Yeah, it's strange, but I'd mentioned it with Temple. Take the team from the little bit better conference, and outside of Toledo, the MAC really did not impress me this much. Not one of their deeper years. I think Conference USA is a little tougher. UAB survived it, going 8-4. I know the good people of Muncie are probably quick to point out, hey, we went winless in the MAC, but beat UAB. That was the second game back for UAB. They hadn't quite figured everything out yet. They really cruised at this final stretch, going 3-1. I really like Spencer Brown. We talked about him ad nauseum a couple shows ago, gave him a lot of love. I will do so again here. Almost 1,300 rushing yards. He's a legit stud. And Ohio, just not great defense.
It's not a vintage Frank Solich team.
Yeah, kind of a pedestrian numbers on other stuff. They lost to Akron and Buffalo. They're 0-2 in their final 2 games of the season, and just they've lost back-to-back bowl games. I don't know. I still really like Frank Solich. He's done a marvelous job at Ohio, but it's sort of starting to feel like 8 wins and a disappointing bowl is what he's bringing to the table the last few years. I think that continues again as the Blazers enjoy their trip to the Bahamas a little bit more than Ohio.
Coach?
Ooh, that's a good preview. I really do think UAB has a lot to play for here. Led by quarterback A.J. Erdely, who's thrown for just over 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns to only 4 picks. Spencer Brown, 1,200, almost 1,300 yards for the Blazers. I think he's going to blaze a trail here. Ohio is the heavily favored team, but they honestly don't have as much to play for. UAB is, they just got revived. So they're trying to remake a statement for themselves. They're trying to show everybody, hey, don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years.
They haven't been here for years. They haven't been here for 2 years.
I know they're trying to get back off that vibe though, but they're like, wait, we just took a break. We didn't leave. We just closed our eyes for a minute and took a nap from college football. But no, I digress from my tangent. I think it's just going to be one of those games where UAB is just going to catch seemingly all the lucky breaks. I think special teams is going to kind of fall in their favor. I think they're going to catch a couple of lucky bounces. Ohio's going to have a couple of big mishaps and a couple mistakes that don't usually happen. Just something odd in the air. UAB is excited to be there. It's in the Bahamas. Ohio's going to enjoy their trip too much, and UAB is down there to not only enjoy their trip but to win the bowl game as well. So give me the Blazers here. Just out of sheer will and too much to play for UAB not to lose this game.